Managing and leading are often conflated and misunderstood. Let's sort them out, starting with a few statistics. Check these out. First, managers. Gallup research highlights that only a tenth, 10% of people, have the talent to manage others effectively. Gallup finds that companies fail to choose the managerial candidate with the right talent for the job 82% of the time. When it comes to leaders, a 2016 Gallup poll found that only 18% of managers demonstrate a high level of talent for managing others, meaning a shocking, their words, 82% of managers aren't very good at leading people. Now, they're using leading and managing synonymously, but we'll sort that out too. I'm applying this to people in leadership positions. 38% of new leaders experience failure within their first 18 months. Finally, not everyone aspires to be a leader. A Career Builder survey found that 34% of employees have no interest in leadership roles, preferring other avenues of career growth. With those statistics, is it any wonder? So let's answer some questions to understand what management and leadership are not, and whether you are good at one, both, or neither. What are the fundamental differences between leadership and management? Are leaders born or made? What role does organizational culture play in how leaders show up? How can team members, subordinates, influence how leaders treat them? Time to answer these important questions and more about leadership. Hi, I'm Jenny Clark, a conscious leadership expert who spent 2 decades in executive recruiting and talent management. Having worked with giants like Google, Spencer Stuart, I discovered that the secret to transformative leadership lies in the 5 dimensions of conscious leadership. And I'm here to help you unlock your full potential. Join me on this channel as we embark on an honest and vulnerable journey together to become the kind of leader that genuinely inspires organizational transformation. I have a few ways you can get involved in this conscious community. First, I've created a free career map to help you uncover your next career move. Second, I've created exclusive content for you with a community of like-minded leaders. And lastly, I send out a free newsletter every week. To learn more, check out the description of this video. So what are the fundamental differences between management and leadership? Focus and vision to start. Leaders often focus on setting the vision, providing direction, and inspiring people to reach common goals. Managers, however, tend to focus more on executing the vision set by leaders by organizing resources, managing tasks, and ensuring that day-to-day operations align with strategic goals. Approach to authority. Leadership relies more on influence and less on formal authority. Leaders inspire and motivate others to follow them. Managers, on the other hand, often use their positional authority to accomplish tasks, relying on the formal powers attached to their role. Decision-making style. Leaders are more likely to take risks and consider innovative solutions. They are comfortable with ambiguity and change. Managers tend to prefer established procedures and often seek control and order, making decisions based on practicality and process. The relationship with team members. Leadership is more about developing potential in others, fostering trust, and encouraging personal growth. Management is concerned with measuring and monitoring performance to ensure productivity and compliance. Some shared behaviors of good managers and leaders. So despite their differences, both roles share essential behaviors, competencies, and attributes that contribute to their effectiveness. Communication. Both good managers and leaders must communicate clearly and effectively. They need to articulate ideas, expectations, feedback, and concerns in a way that is understandable and motivating. Accountability. Both are accountable for their actions and decisions and hold others accountable too. They ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities and meets their commitments. Problem solving. Effective managers and leaders are adept at identifying problems, analyzing information, and implementing solutions. They're both involved in addressing issues that may impact their team or organization. Integrity. Trustworthiness and ethical behavior are crucial for both roles. Acting with integrity builds trust and sets a moral compass for the team to follow. Adaptability. The ability to adapt to changing environments, expectations, and challenges is vital for both managers and leaders. They must be flexible and capable of adjusting strategies as necessaries. Are leaders born or made? The debate between whether leaders are born or made, often referred to as the nature versus nurture debate, suggests that effective leadership is likely a combination of both. Some people may have innate qualities that predispose them to be effective leaders, such as charisma, confidence, and communication skills. However, leadership competencies can certainly be developed and honed through experience, education, and training. The most effective leaders are often those who continuously work on improving their skills and adapting to new challenges. What is the role of organizational culture in management and leadership? Well, organizational culture plays a significant role in shaping how leaders and managers operate within a company. Culture defines the norms, values, and practices that guide how people behave and make decisions in an organization. A culture that values transparency, risk-taking, and innovation will likely encourage leaders and managers to be more open, proactive, and creative. Conversely, a culture that emphasizes strict procedures and hierarchy may result in leadership and management styles that are more conservative and controlling. In essence, organizational culture can either limit or empower leaders and managers in how they engage with their teams and implement strategies. So, how can team members influence their leaders and managers? Subordinates can significantly influence how they're treated by managers and leaders through their behavior, performance, and engagement. Initiative. Showing initiative can position a team member as proactive and capable, likely leading to more autonomy and trust from both leaders and managers. Communication. Open and respectful communication can influence how leaders and managers perceive and interact with their team members. It also helps in setting clear expectations and resolving misunderstandings promptly. This cuts both ways, to be sure. Feedback. Constructive feedback can not only help leaders and managers improve their methods, but also signal their subordinates are engaged and invested in the success of the team, or not. Trust is required here so people don't fear retaliation for offering feedback. Relationships. Establishing a rapport with leaders and managers can lead to better mutual understanding and more personalized interaction, potentially influencing leadership and management styles to be more supportive and inclusive. Performance. Consistent performance earns credibility and reliability, encouraging leaders and managers to entrust more significant responsibilities and potentially providing more autonomy. Understanding these dynamics can help individuals at all levels of an organization navigate their roles more effectively, fostering an environment that promotes growth, productivity, and mutual respect. Here's what I want you to take away. While managers and leaders have different responsibilities, skills, and behaviors, they share important attributes and competencies. Leaders can be born and made. Don't give up hope if it doesn't come naturally. Study great leaders. Be honest with yourself, but by all means, don't subject others to your weak management if it simply isn't working. By understanding and embodying the strengths of both managing and leading, individuals can greatly enhance their effectiveness in their roles, contributing to a more resilient and successful operation. Finally, here are 3 questions a manager or leader can ask to connect with their team members and engender trust. Number 1, how are you doing? Number 2, how am I doing? Number 3, what can I be doing to help you? Now, go become the leader or manager your team deserves. I know firsthand how taking that first step can be the catalyst for a life-changing transformation. I remember the moment I decided to harness my own strengths, and it made all the difference in my career. That's why I've created a career mapping tool just for you. to help you uncover your unique competencies and leverage them to design your own career map. Take the first step toward your next level by clicking the link in this video description, and let's start this incredible journey together.